Hey people. So a while ago on Twitter, I saw someone had retweeted a tweet which said something along the lines of, no matter how good a friend you are, if I see you tweet something that's racist, sexist, or homophobic, etc., instant ban, unfollow, etc., etc. It was one of the exact words, but it was something to that effect. And I think this pissed me off, possibly unfairly. But it did really piss me off, this tweet, because I cannot read that in any other way that other than no matter how good a friend we are, no matter how well we know each other, no matter how important I am to you or how important you think you are to me, you're only one misunderstood tweet away from me dumping your ass to the wayside. Yes, and I said ass instead of arse because it was probably an American who tweeted it out originally. It may not have been, but just statistically. I find this to be a rather stupid way of thinking. Because if someone says something that you don't agree with, or better yet, if they say something that you think is morally wrong, ostracizing them is not going to change their mind. If anything, ostracizing them is going to convince them that they are right, regardless of whether they are or not. I mean, there's always the chance that they are right and you're, in this instant, being the ignorant bastard. It can happen. Either way, I think that the best way of approaching something like this is to question why someone thinks something. Because let's face it, nobody likes being told what they can and can't think, or can and can't say. So the only real way that you can ever convince someone otherwise is by understanding their point of view and getting them to understand your point of view. And you may result in you understanding each other's view and still disagreeing, which is fine. Or you may find that once one of you has been opened up to other ways of looking at things, you may start to reevaluate the way you see things. And that's also fine. What I don't agree with is grouping together a bunch of people who maybe only have one attribute in common that you just so happen to not agree with, and then asserting that everyone within this group is, I don't know, racist, bigoted, homophobic, whatever. If that's something you're doing, then that makes you, at least in my mind, as bad as a racist, sexist, or homophobic. It may not be someone's race, gender, or sexual preference that you're discriminating against, but you're discriminating against what is still just a single attribute of that person. And I'm seeing it more and more, and it saddens me because it doesn't help bring people together, it just perpetuates hatred and forces people apart. Anyway, that is just my ramblings on it. I'd be interested to know what people think. I also need a fucking outro to end this shit. Just need an outro in general. I tend to just ramble and waffle on. To eventually I just go, fuck it. Bye.